Yeah. And I have the prodigio. And then, yeah. Because it's very controversial because Serena and Venus Williams, it's a beautiful name. It is very controversial because they are like the first person that play professional tennis. And I like chocolate skin. And you can say it's not correct to do this because they stay in a victim position, like something very weird, and it's very controversial. But I think I don't know what to think about them. So they're like Michael Jackson stuff. This kind of his parents very smart, want to be a prodigio. And say like, okay, you train like when you're young, blah blah blah. It's a little like chest energy, exactly. In la dama china, bueno, son damas is the name, damas. The damas, I don't know if you see the movie about the Maria Antonietta, of Coppola girl, and whatever. They just play for like a hobby, you know. The tennis is something a little like a hobby. The golf and tennis. Mini golf. And lost the roof of his natural spiritual symbol for us to something a little like technique with to be very professional with tricks and effects, blah blah blah. But never the first rule, never need lost the hobby sensation, because this was invented something like this for give you a pleasure, very sophisticated, very elegant, like run with a beautiful dress and everybody look at you and look like this. It's more soft, you know, and it's okay if you can want to do this, but I feel like if, for example, if these girls, they're very beautiful, or looks like very like models, can be like Naomi Campbell, respect like in the history now in the Olympic gymnastic girls like looks very like the style for boys to to can do like this. I don't know, like lick doll or something like this. This is a toy, not for boy. If they looks like a tennis girl in a sport club, country club, and looks very like kind of ballet girl. If the ballet is the same problem, no? It's so ridiculous that you want to be the more sexy girl for your husband, and ballet it's very cool for the girls and for the people to love art and dance and that stuff. It's ridiculous, like this kind of have a foot like homeless. It's very contradiction for normal brain. Like, how can I go with my husband with this kind of foot? You think I'm a so poor people? You know? It's ridiculous. Like, I want to take the dress like a ballet girl with pink, or a swan in a theater. It's incredible with the lights, the sexy boys to love art like me because we are fancy. And I don't want to have this. What do you do? It's obsolete. You need to put something very similar, but be clever too. How can do the same? And they don't have this problem with his foods because are rich people. They don't want this.